العايدين عيد الفايزين عود الله علينا بالمسرة كل عيد عيد العايدين عيد الفايزين عود الله علينا بالمسرة كل عيد
جابك الله فضيلة واحتفل فيك رسوله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. My name is Rafatu Onyiche Salami, and this is Ramadan Link, a very special edition of Ramadan Link. And in this edition, we're going to be bringing you something that is different from what Ramadan Link used to be. Please do not go away. Stay with us. Ramadan Mubarak and Jumat Mubarak. I think this is the first Jumat in the month of Ramadan. It's a very special day. We'll be right back.
In a world where millions are displaced, hope lies in our hands. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees, in partnership with Al-Habibiyah Islamic Society, invites you to join us in making a difference. For just 1,000 naira or $1, you can be a lifeline for internally displaced persons in Nigeria. Your contribution will help provide food, shelter, and education to those who have lost everything. Our target is to raise 1 billion naira to support the relief of the internally displaced persons. Please support this initiative with 1,000 naira. Make your donations to Taj Bank 0003828440 or the domiciliary dollar account Unity Bank 0030611672. For more information, visit www.alhabibia.org or call 0802 8839 0801 61251040. United Nations High Commission for Refugees and Al-Habibiyah Islamic Society, because together we can create a brighter future for all. Al-Habibiyah Islamic Society, from Allah to you a light.
Welcome back. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you for joining and staying with us. Today, as I mentioned, we have a special package on Ramadan Link. It's not going to be like it used to be, not the pattern. And we have in the studio with us, well, your former host is now a guest, the National Chief Imam, Al-Habibiyah Islamic Society, Imam Fuad at DME. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How does it feel to be a former host and now a guest?
It's a pleasure.
Alhamdulillah.
You see, we know that whatever God is giving you at a particular point in time is the best for you at that time.
Allahu Akbar.
So we are happy, we are proud, we know it's
Allahu
from God.
Akbar. Alhamdulillah.
We love it that way.
Alhamdulillah. We began this conversation yesterday for those who joined us, but for those who were unable to join us yesterday, let's do a brief recap of why this Ramadan Link is different.
Yes, like I said yesterday, the last episode, Ramadan Link was initially meant to raise funds for the vulnerable. Now we have discovered that apart from the vulnerables, the people who are poor, there are now the most vulnerable people in town. And these most vulnerable people are people who are either displaced or they are resettled and they have nothing. And this is why we refer to them as the most vulnerable people. And some of us, or some people who believe that they are poor, they do not have enough something to eat, they do not have this, they do not have that, that does not give you anything, because you can live you can go to anywhere you like. No. You can talk to anybody you like. You can decide to sleep anywhere you like. But people who are internally displaced, that you see in a room 17 people living inside one room. There's no place for them to go to toilets. There's no place their children cannot go to school. They do not even have anything to eat. They do not have any clothes to wear. They do not have any shoes. They live on people's charity.
Allahu Akbar.
You can't compare yourself with those people that you don't have anything to eat, and you are poor, your phone is not good, your shoe is not right. All these things we are celebrating. When you see people who are actually in problem, you know we need to, and that is why we are changing, we are improving, or we are adjusting the Ramadan Link to meet the needs of these. And that when Al-Habibiyya and United Nations High Commission for Refugees came together, we said, no, this is much more human, it's Islamic, and it's African, that we take care of ourselves without waiting for anybody. And that is why this program now will now reform towards raising funds for the internally displaced people, without forgetting the people who are around that also need some support.
Okay, so we are doing two things on this show today and subsequently throughout the month of Ramadan.
By the special grace of Allah.
Inshallah, we are going to be raising funds for internally displaced persons, working with the UNHCR, that's the United Nations
High Commission for Refugees.
High Commission for Refugees. We are going to be partnering with them to raise funds, and we're also going to use this show to get something for people who need. So if you want to give to either of these categories, you are going to please call us. We're going to read out the number shortly for you to call. But if you want to donate
Give your number
to the UNHCR project, the bank you are going to donate to is Taj Bank. And the name of the account is Al-Habibiyya Islamic Society. The number is, the bank account number is 00 03 82 8440. Let me take it one more time. 00 03 82 8440. So if you take this account down, you can donate. And the least donation is 1,000 naira. So inshallah, Imam speak to that about the donation.
Yes, we look at if everybody donates 1,000 naira, and we have like 1 million people that donate 1,000 naira, we will reach the targeted amount of 1 billion naira. You think what you are donating is small, but it goes a long way in helping people who are in need. No matter how poor you think you are, somebody is praying to be in your position. No matter what you think you don't have.
Yes, because like people in the IDP camps, people who are not stable, they will pray to be free even if they don't have food. Let them just even lie down in their houses and be safe.
That is
Allah
exactly.
Akbar.
No matter how poor you think you are, somebody. So I don't think that anybody who could not be able to afford 1,000 naira this time around. So you help by donating 1,000 naira. But if you have more, you can donate more. We have seen people donating 50,000. We have seen people donating 100,000. We have seen someone donating 1,000 every day. So whatever Allah has blessed you with, whatever God has blessed you with, bless these people. In fact, the best of all the charity is the one in which you do, and the person you do it for did not even know that you are the one that has done it. With that, Allah will bless you, Allah will support you, Allah will raise you, Allah will open ways for you.
Allahumma amin, Allahumma amin.
So, and for those who are not in the country, or those who Allah has blessed in one way or the other, they can also send dollar. We have a domiciliary.
Yes, I'm going to read out the DOM account shortly.
So we have the domiciliary account in which people can pay in foreign currency into the account, and I assure you the money is going to get to those who will use it. Who are those people? United Nations Commission for Refugees. They are professional, they are experienced, and they were specially created by United Nations organization, the UN itself. So they are credible, and they are the one who will know how to disburse this fund. It's not that we in Al-Habibiyya that we are the one who will take the money there.
Exactly, that because people are asking so Al-Habibiyya, we are donating money to you. No, you are a conduit for, it's a partnership.
Yes.
And it's UNHCR who will disburse, determine how to
do it,
exactly.
when to do
because
it.
They have a framework.
They have a framework. That's why I said they will do it professionally with their experience and in a very credible manner, that when you get there, you will be happy, oh, I'm part of this.
Imam, there was something you mentioned. I was at the press conference where Al-Habibiyya and UNHCR addressed the press on this project. And you mentioned that you had been to Maiduguri, You went to several camps, and you said that Islam was missing in those areas.
Yes. You see, I want to appreciate other organizations. We went to a place called Musari.
Na'am.
It is a place where resettled people, where IDP people are resettled into a community. That one has its own challenge. We went to a camp of what they call El Miskin. We were there, and Al Badawi. We were there, Camp Al Badawi. In El Miskin, you have like I think 10,000, 11,000 people there in the camp, in Camp El Miskin. And when you see these people, even they have like 3 or 4 boreholes, 2 of them are packed off.
Ayya.
So you can imagine the way about, that place, that place has about 4,000 people. Yes, that place has about 4,000 people. That is El Miskin, El Miskin camp. Their borehole has packed off, no school, no food, no good toilet. The toilet they have, you see them waiting as if you are in Muna, waiting to use toilet. They will be queuing up, and you feel like crying. When you do ordinary pure water, they will be begging you to give them. That is why in Camp what do you call it? Al Badawi. That one too is another eye-opening. They have about 11,000 people who are there, and their house is thatched roofs, thatched houses. Grass is what they used to build the houses where they are living. In fact, they said that sometimes last year, fire came and it destroyed about 1,000 houses. I don't even know whether you should describe it as house, because it is built from grasses, and that is where they stay. You see them like this, your body will be shaking. In fact, one of the women we went together felt sick from there, and she did not recover until we came back because of what she saw. And no matter how hard-hitting you are, when you see it, wallahi, your body will melt. You want to think of what can you do to help these people. It is then you will realize that God has blessed you beyond your imagination. You begin to think, what can you do to support these people?
Thank you so much.
You saw one 100-year-old woman. You see that woman every time sitting down begging for what to eat. You can't call. There's no way you will contain such a thing if you are a human being.
I think because we are not seeing them is the reason why we are able to move on and assume it's not happening. But those who have gone there have brought back images for us. They are painting pictures of what they saw, requiring our help. We'll be back shortly after this break. Please do not stay with us. Do not leave us. Stay with us after the break. It's still Ramadan Link. We'll be back.
Over the years, the United Nations High Commission for Refugees in Nigeria has worked to support the government towards addressing crises and challenges faced by the internally displaced persons in the country. This is in fulfillment of the international obligations of protection, assistance, and solution. For now, attention is focused on harnessing funds to support the IDP's need for food and shelter, especially as the Ramadan fast approaches.
This year's overall need to respond to the needs of the IDPs is just 8% as we speak of this month, as we speak of February. So our message is for the donors to be more to provide their possible resources at this time to meet the growing needs of IDPs.
They only need more support. It's not only in Nigeria that be working. And when private people are supporting them in Kenya, in Ghana, in Eritrea, in Mozambique, so many areas that have been working, other people have been getting to them. The money that we collect is not going to be administered by Al Habibiyah. It's going to be administered by UNHCR. We are only helping them to raise the fund to go to that place. We are not the one that will say, this is where you should do, or we are the one that is taking it there. No, they do it professionally and officially.
Anchoring on faith as a strong conduit to liberating humanity's vulnerable from challenges, these clergy-based panelists, through the synergy between the UNCHR and the Al-Habibiyya Society were taken to the northeast for an on-the-spot situation assessment and understanding of the critical place of galvanizing support for the project.
The Muslim communities in Nigeria and at large in the world should know that whoever is helping the IDPs in Nigeria is helping the Muslim Ummah to do their job. It is initially our job, not as religious people only or godly people, but most importantly as human beings. This is an humanitarian services.
We went there, we've seen, we cry with them, we feel their pains. We heard from them. Most of the things we are seeing on social media outreach were not exactly what we've seen there. Because we met just as some of the imams who went there mentioned, the children were being subjected to so many kinds of verses in order to have a livelihood. So let's all come, because there is strength in synergy. That is always my emphasis. Let's all of us come out, en mass, irrespective of religious background, because this is something to do with humanity, not Muslim, not Christian or otherwise. So we must be empathetic.
These IDPs, they are in dire need of so many things. Of course, we have to organize them in such a way. First of all, the children should go back to school. The other people there, both men and women, should be given assistance so that they can have something, they call it livelihood. Some of them were given training, so they need items, they need tools so that they can do some small business to cater for themselves. So this will go a long way in solving all this kind of problem. And at times, the new centers that was built to them by the government of Borno State, some of the UNHCR and other donors, they need additional work, like providing toiletries, whatever. So this money also will go a long way in solving this kind of problem.
With a long-term plan to champion a mega fundraising across religious barriers, Nollywood actor and anchor of the panel, Lateef Adedimeji, becomes the ambassador of the interim 1 billion naira target fundraiser.
When you use your fame to affect people in a positive way and then trying to get a message across to the outside world to also support people that are not up to their own class and standard, it's a good thing. You don't know what they will become in the nearest future, and you don't know who you are affecting. You may be supporting the next president, you may be supporting the next governor, unknowing to you. And then when they become whatever they want to become, whether they see you or they do not see you, there is a reward that comes to you in return. So this is what I'm about, humanity, and is something I key into a whole lot. So I'm happy about this one, and then I'm ready to push it with the best I can.
The partnership enjoins the people to heed the call for humanitarian service to better the lots of beneficiaries. In Abuja, Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
Our brothers and sisters in the internally displaced camps need your help. We at Al-Habibiyya Islamic Society, in partnership with the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, are appealing for your generous contributions towards their care and resettlements. Make your donations to the following accounts: Al-Habibiyya Islamic Society 0003828440 at Taj Bank, Al-Habibiyya Islamic Society 0004741057 Jaiz Bank, or the domiciliary dollar account Al-Habibiyya Islamic Society 00306116672 Unity Bank. For further inquiries, please call Nuruddin on Ridwan on. Please donate generously to the care and resettlement of the IDPs. Al-Habibiyya Islamic Society, from Allah to you, a light.
Thank you for staying with us, and thank you for joining back. My name is Rafatu Onyiki Salami. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. We are going straight to the phone calls now because we've heard everything that has been said. if you want to call us to ask, Imam is right here and he's available to answer any question you want to ask. The number to call is 081 041 02244. The number to call is 081 041 02244. Did you get the number? Let me take it one more time. The number to call is 081 04 10 2244. So if you call now and ask Imam any question you want answered, he's available to respond to your question. The number to call is 081. Okay. I have you here. Hello? Okay, I lost that call. Please try and call again. 081 04 10 2211. You have to be that loud, right? 081 04 10 2244. Please let the call come in. We can take at least a call or two so that Imam can respond. Hello? And it went off immediately. Call again. Hello? Hello? And we lost it. We are going to give one more opportunity for a call to come in. 081 04 10 2244. Oh, yes. There is internet, there is connectivity problem across the world. Hello? Hello? I picked your call and you were speaking. 081 04 10 2244. It appears we can't take any more call. Let's see. Hello? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
I'm only coming from.
Okay, what's your comment? Okay, so the problem is you are close to your TV, so there is an echo. I can barely hear you. Can you speak loud? Okay, go on. Okay, you called to wish us happy Ramadan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. May Allah reward you. Are you making any donations to people or to the UNHCR projects for IDPs? May Allah reward your intention and may Allah enable you to actually do it. Thank you very much. All right. I think that's just about what we can take. I'll do this. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, salam alaikum.
I'm not a Muslim.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Your name is?
Simon.
Okay.
Simon Alta.
Mr. Simon Alta, thank you for calling.
I want to greet my imam. If we don't take like 6 minutes, they follow me. They follow me. Greeting for me.
So you not greet me, oh?
I greet you, ma.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Simon, for following us and for calling in.
I follow you for many years now.
Thank you very much for calling. So May God reward you. And this is just what we can take. The program ends just as you are about to start having fun. Please join us on Sunday. We will be here. Join us on Sunday at 2 p.m. and UNHCR will be right here to discuss with us. Yeah, Imam, thank you so much for being in the studio. I will see you on Sunday. Biiznillah. My name is Rafatu Salami. Have a nice weekend. Ramadan Mubarak.
عيد العايدين عيد الفايزين عود الله علينا بالمسرة كل عيد عيد العايدين عيد الفايزين عود الله علينا بالمسرة كل عيد
وهبك الله فضيلة واحتفل فيك رسوله.